Charmedwench here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to try out the Maybelline Tattoo Brow. This is what it looks like. Now I got this in a haul a little while back and I just still haven't got around to using it, so I thought I'm going out today for a tea, like a special like posh tea with my two daughters, so we're gonna have scones and things like that. So I thought I'll test out this brow product today. So this says they last up to 2 days. Now I don't have a lot of brow, so I'm intrigued because I don't know how this is going to work for me. Usually I use brow pomade. I use the Makeup Revolution one because it's really good. It fills my, because I like a super dark brow, so that's why I use that. But I thought I'll give this a try. If it lasts 2 days, then I don't have to apply like a brow product for 2 days. So I got this in black brown because my hair isn't black, but it's quite dark naturally. I say naturally with the green hair, but yeah, so I thought I'd just give this a go and see, and I'll do like a wear test. So I'll do like a little updates, probably film them on my phone, the updates, and then just mesh all the videos together and then let you guys see how this product works. So I'm going to get the product out. So it says, let's have a look, is there like a little, oh, there's a little spoolie thing inside. So let's see, it says pro tip, remove excess formula from the tip of the brush. So I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the product, and if you look on the end, there's like excess product there, so I'm guessing obviously it says to wipe that away. I'm intrigued. I can't help myself, I smell everything. It's not the nicest of smells, but it's not horrible. But it says, let's have a look. Start at the mid brow and fill and blend outwards. So start sort of here and blend outwards, and then it says fill in the tail, and then it says blend with the spoolie. So am I not supposed to do the front of my brow? That's weird. Blend with the spoolie, that's all it says, but I need my entire brow filled, so I'm probably just going to fill my entire brow. So let's give it a go and see what happens. So I'm going to just like use this little spoolie thing to brush my eyebrows, because obviously I've got my base makeup on right now, so my eyebrows are looking super covered in foundation. So I'm just going to give them a bit of a brush so they're kind of sort of neat. There's a few stray hairs that I need to get, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to stop myself. So I've given them a brush. So basically I have to get the product. So this is literally me trying this with you guys for the first time. So I'm going to take it off the tip. I don't have very much brow, so I don't know how this is going to go. It could go horribly wrong. So it says start in the centre. Okay. And then sort of, I don't know whether I'm doing it right, because I don't have a lot of eyebrow, it's hard. But I'm going to coat my entire brow because I can't have like just a little bit of brow, can I? That'll be weird. Okay, and let's give that a little brush to brush it all through. Actually, that don't look too bad, does it? That's quite... I am going to brush it right on the front of my brow because I like those to be covered too. And then I'll use the pointy end to fill in the ends. Let's see, I'm going to go a little bit higher up as well, so I actually look like I've got eyebrow because I don't have a lot. I'm going to do that. If you guys have used this and I'm using it totally wrong, you should definitely let me know, because the instructions are not the clearest. Well, they are, but to me that doesn't make sense. But I guess a lot of people fill the front of their brows in, whereas if you want a product to last 2 days, you want to like just have to do nothing with it. But actually I really quite like that. That looks quite nice. It's like not as dark as I would normally go, but it's still quite... it's quite natural but quite nice. I like it. So we're going to do the other eyebrow. I wonder how many times you can go over your eyebrows if you want them to be darker. I wonder if you can do that. Because I guess it's like a... is it like a gel? It's a waterproof gel, so I guess you have to be quite quick with it. I guess you can't really go like over and over. Oh shoot. No. So I've lost a little spoolie thing. That's brilliant. So I'll just use my own spoolie now because I'm such a wally. God knows where that's gone. Right, I better do it quick though, because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't know whether I can go over again though, because I can feel that it's like, you can feel the tackiness. I kind of want to go over it again, but I'm probably totally going to mess it up now, but I'm going to go over it again. Just to make them a little bit darker in certain places, like catch hairs that I may have missed. Okay. Don't lose the spoolie, because that is not good. Mine's gone under the desk somewhere and I can't find it now. But it's okay. It's okay with this one. I can feel like it drying. Like, I can feel the dryness coming over it. I guess that's obviously its setting and stuff. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. It looks quite nice. What do you guys think? I literally can't. I'm struggling to get the brush through now, so I'm guessing I should just leave it alone. But it's, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks okay? My eyebrows look more like fluffy, if that makes sense, and I can feel the product on my brows. So I hope when they dry, you can't feel it, because when I move like this, I can feel like it's almost like you've put something tacky on it, like some sort of glue. That's what it feels like when I move my eyebrows. But yeah, it's not bad. It doesn't look bad at all. But what the real test is, will it last 2 days? Because obviously I'm going to wash this makeup off later, and I don't go, you know, I use oil-based makeup remover, and it doesn't say on here anywhere that you can't do that, so we shall see. So that'll be, I'll wash my face off later and do an update. So I'm going to do a quick eye look today, and I'm going to use the Revolution Big Love palette that Nikki Pearson sent me in a box recently. So I'm just going to give this a try. I thought, why not? We'll give it a try and see what it looks like. So I'm just going to get a brush, and I think I'm just going to keep it super simple today, because I don't want to overcomplicate it, because I'll be here forever with you guys. So I'm probably just going to create a look using browns today. I normally would go OTT, but I'm going to do sort of a brown look and use one of my new Jeffree Star lipsticks. So I'm going to go in with this colour first here, just to set my lid all over. And I haven't used this palette before, so it's like kind of like a first impressions too. Okay, and we're going to go into this centre shade here, this brown, as our transition. And we're going to blend that in when I can find a transition. I love this angled blending brush by Look Good Feel Better. I got it from like either Glossy Box or Look Fantastic a while ago, and it's the one that I always reach for, like when I'm doing a transition shade. I literally go for it every time. So we're just going to put that in the crease, and we are going to blend it up. So yeah, I'm just going for like an afternoon tea. I've never had one before, you know, like with the scones and the scones or scones, what do you say, with the jam and the cream. I can't wait, I'm so excited. And my littlest girl, because it's both my daughters that I'm going with, she's chosen to have a Lego themed tea. It was a choice of unicorns and Lego, and she had a birthday party last year there, and she had a unicorn theme then, so she thought she'd try out Lego this time because it's something different. It's not unicorns, and I'm totally happy with this, because who wouldn't want a Lego themed tea party? I think we as adults just get the plain old scones and stuff like that, but hers will have like Lego themed cakes and stuff. So I will probably be posting pictures of it on Instagram. So if you see this before or after, you might see the Lego pictures and me eating cake on Instagram. So that is that. Then we are going to go into this shade here. There's a lot of shimmers here, but I'm gonna go with it. So just give my brush a quick clean because I'm an absolute tramp who doesn't clean her brushes. I really need to get, like, I use this thing where you clean your brushes in it, but it never gets them properly clean. And I've got some of that spray stuff that you can do like quick cleans with, but it's not as good as obviously cleaning them yourself properly. So we're going to go into that shade, and then we're going to just put that in the crease and bring it around into the outer corner. And I'm going to try and be quick because I end up talking too much to you guys, and then I will never get there and you guys will be bored and you will turn the video off. So I'm going to keep it nice and simple, nice quick easy tutorial. I say tutorial, it's not really a tutorial, is it? It's me talking to you while I put makeup on. So yeah, what was I saying? We were talking about cake. Has anybody else been for like an afternoon tea before? Because is it like cucumber sandwiches? I like cucumber, so that'll be interesting as a sandwich. I'm not even sure. Don't even know what'll be there. I have to say, really liking the colour of these, like the pigments. Really good for these eyeshadows. Damn Makeup Revolution, you are like, you're just killing it. Don't you think they're killing it lately? Like Makeup Revolution, or Revolution Beauty as they're now called. They're just like, they're nailing it every time. Every single time. So I'm blending that right up, and then do that flicking motion, which I always talk about in my videos. I always like flick it like this, because it just gives a nice blend up to the brow, and then blend it in. Windscreen wiper motion-y type things, and then flicking it up. So do the same on the other eye. For some reason, whenever I do this eye, it never like matches the other eye. It's like my eyebrow doesn't take the colour higher up for some strange reason. When I look in the mirror, to me it looks like there's like no colour up here, and I end up like trying to build it up and sometimes going a bit too far, so I have to match out the other eye. So see, it's not all, you can't always be perfect when it comes to makeup. It's just all about taking your time, and I am the worst for taking my time with makeup because it takes me forever to get ready. I'm just going to do a bit of cleanup. Always use your sponge. If you think you've gone a little bit too far with your eyeshadow, just drag the edge of your sponge. Yes, this is filthy, I know, it needs washing. Just drag it up like that on the tip, and it gives you a nice neat line again. There you go, you got a tip while you were here. So just build that colour up, just finish this eye off, and then we'll go to the next colour. Okay, now we are going to go and cut our crease. See, I'm trying to use my old products up. I've got this like pearl concealer. It's called this Disappearing Act in Light, and I've been using it to like cut my crease because I kind of want to start getting more use out of my products, and like use one and then move on to the next one. So there's literally only a tiny bit left in this pot now, so I've been using it to cut creases and stuff to get it used up. So I'm just going to do like a little tiny cut crease here, pressing it on the inner corner and just bringing it out a little bit so I can put that really nice gold that's in the palette on there. So I'm not doing anything super like amazing. I'm just keeping it really simple today because I like to wear dramatic makeup, but I don't always have the time. I mean, Edward's having a nap right now, so that's why I can sit up here and try this product out. And I wanted to get like a full 2 days out of this eyebrow gel, so I thought if I film it in the morning before I go out somewhere while he's having a nap, then I can get like a full 2 days worth of like updates for you guys, so I can give you a proper in-depth review, because you don't want to go and buy a product and then hate it, because that's the worst. So yeah, that is finally finished. I have an empty product. Look, project pan, Nikki. Yeah, so I've finally got rid of that. I've had it for a while, but I finally finished it off. So we're going to go into this palette again, and we're going to take this like gold shade here, and we're just going to pack that where we've put the cream concealer. But yeah, I do like to wear my bright colours, but sometimes it's just easier to do a nice simple eye look, and it gets you out the house quicker, because otherwise I'd be there forever. like I said, it takes me about an hour because I'm so annoyingly, like, I'm an annoying perfectionist. In my own brain, nobody ever tells me I look bad, but in my own head, I'm like, if I think it looks bad, people are going to stare at me and think it looks bad and wonder what the hell I think I'm doing. So yeah, I can't help it. It's just in my brain. If I think it looks bad, then I will just keep messing with it. Sometimes I make it worse by messing with it. Sometimes I just end up having to like wipe it off and start again because I'm that stupid. I'm like, my wings are wonky, and then I try and fix it. I bet so many people have that problem when you try and do a wing liner and then one ends up here, one ends up here, and then you try and fix it and your wings get bigger and you just end up with like massive wings. So yeah, so now I've put that gold shade on and I'm going to get a little tiny little like little fluffy brush, and we're going to take this really dark shade here, this one here, and I'm just going to use that in the, I'm going to just sort of bring it here and blend that gold into the brown and then bring it up into the crease just to deepen it up. I have to say, so far loving this palette. It's really, really nice. The colours are really pretty. These are the sort of colours that I would put on for work sometimes. I mean, the other day I actually wore Jeffree Star's Androgyny, the military colour. I had that on. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably know. And I had that on with like a colour from the festival palette, which was called Fireflies, that I really, really wanted to try, and I was having a really, really camo sort of day. It was really funny, but I've been trying to wear more colours at work, see if nobody seems to notice, because it's only me there generally most of the time, and but nobody says anything. So maybe I shouldn't be afraid to wear a little bit of coloured eyeshadow when I'm at work, because I don't know, I like wearing my colours. I like neutrals too, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's just nice to like rock a bright eye, just have your eyes stand out. But I think I'm going to put a wig on today because my roots are horrendous at the minute. I need my hair doing. So usually if you guys see me wearing a lot of wigs in my videos lately, it's just because, one, I like to wear my wigs, because since I've done my wig video I've tended to want to reach for them a little bit more, and two, my hair needs doing, so it's easier to have nice hair with a wig on it than messy hair in front of you guys, because you don't need to see that. It's really bad. Like, I can't show you because I've got a headband on right now, but yeah, it's not good. So I don't know, I think I might actually go with like natural coloured hair today, like pull out one of my natural wigs. I say natural, like a brownie coloured one maybe, and wear that. Yeah, I'm liking this. These colours are really, really nice. I'm just dipping back into that gold just to touch up the inner corner where I've obviously blended it a little bit too far in. Just makes it pop again. So there. I'm gonna go and do a simple eyeliner, I think, simple. And I'm going to use the Renaissance Flick because it's the best, and I'll be back in a second with lipstick on probably, which I will tell you which shade I chose, but I'll be back in a minute after I've finished my makeup. So I'm back. I've just realised the time. I've got to quickly go, but so far loving the brow product. It's dried, it doesn't feel too heavy, it does feel a little bit tacky, but I need to rush off now because I'm late for my tea because I didn't realise the time. So I'm going to go and quickly get my daughter ready and we're going to leave. So I will do some updates as the day goes on, and then I'll come back and finish the video in a couple of days. Bye. Hey guys, I am back. It has been literally all day now. I've been out. I did post some stuff on Instagram, if you did see it, of my day out at the tea rooms, and I went to look at some rats because I really want a pet rat. But thoughts about the brow product is it's pretty good. It's pretty good. My daughter actually asked me what I had on, and I said that I was testing out a product, and it's like, to touch though, if you do touch it, it's kind of got a slightly tacky feel, but it doesn't come off on your finger that I can see. It's not coming off. So yeah, so the thoughts so far on the product is it's really nice. I'm actually really liking it, and I will probably use this again. I kind of want to get through my brow pomade though first before I start using other products, but overall thoughts so far, it's all good. Obviously this is all day's makeup, so I excuse the state of me and my lipsticks to be fair, I have not topped up this Jeffree Star lipstick at all today, and I've been eating tea and cakes and scones and it's still there. So that's, you know, thumbs up to Jeffree Star. That's the Doll Parts colour. And the eyeshadow as well, it's lasted all day. It's really, really good. But yeah, we will see how this goes. Obviously this is kind of day one, so I will film little bits of footage on my phone with the rest of the updates, and maybe come and finish the video up here with you guys under my normal lighting. If not, I will just film it on my phone and just tell you guys what I think, because obviously I'm going to wash my makeup off at the end of the day, and like I said, I do use like an oil based cleanser that I'm using at the minute, so I don't know if that's going to rub it off. If that rubs it off, then it's kind of not the product's fault, because the thing that I'm going to be rubbing onto my face, and I forget what it is, it's a cordelate cleanser, that could pull it off because it's an oil, and it could just pull it off. So I will probably reapply it because of that reason. If I just take my makeup off with a normal cleanser and it doesn't come off, then obviously it's fine. But I'll test it with the oil-based cleanser, and if it comes off, I will reapply it to give it that second chance, and then I'll clean it off the next time not using that and see what happens. But yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you in the next bit of footage. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm currently at work, and obviously going for a bright eye today. I'm looking over there because I'm checking the customers aren't coming into the shop, because this is the best possible lighting that I could get. So far so good with the brow product. I literally haven't touched it up at all today. It's still there, it's still in place. My makeup looks, you know, the eyebrows are looking good so far. I think it came off a little bit when I washed my makeup off. Last night I didn't use anything other than my Magnetone facial cloth thing, but it removed a little bit from just under here. But so far so good with the brow product. I don't know whether it's going to last the 2 days, but we will see. So this is just my update. We are on so yeah, we're halfway through. It's supposed to last 2 days, which will be tomorrow, will be the second day, but we'll see. So far so good. I haven't had to touch it up at all. It is what it is. It looks okay. So I'll probably be back tomorrow, maybe in my normal setting up in my loft, to give you my final thoughts on the product, whether I felt it lasted the 2 days or not. But we'll see. So far so good. Hey guys, I am back for the final check-in. Obviously I'm back in my normal area, so you would have seen a bit of footage of me yesterday when I showed what my eyebrows look like then. This is literally today. I have literally eyeliner on and foundation and my usual bronzer, contour. It was one of those days, you know, when you just can't be bothered but you need a little bit of something because otherwise you look half dead. It was one of those days, so this is what I look like. It probably looks horrendous, probably looks better under this lighting because my lights are quite good. But as for the brow product, I'm a little bit torn with it, to be honest. Obviously my makeup this is like the end of the day. I put this on this morning, so the brow product itself, it is still there, but it is very, very broken down now. It's like it's come off around here on my eyebrow here, so that's not defined anymore. Because it says it lasts 2 days, that's great, because you think, okay, I don't need to like reapply my eyebrows the next day, I can just get away with another day. But when you apply your foundation, you have to be really careful, because because I go ham when I put my foundation on. I bounce that beauty blender everywhere, so a lot of the time my eyebrows get covered. So I did find that you have to be a little bit more careful when you're putting your foundation on, because you don't want to get it on where the brows are, otherwise you will end up having to reapply. But yeah, I'd say it kind of lasts 2 days, but obviously by the second day it's kind of like broke down, because you wash your face, it cannot be, unless it's like a permanent product, it's gonna break down, because we have natural oils in our skin. We use moisturizer, which then again can break down the waterproof product, because oil and waterproof products just don't tend to mix that well, in my experience anyway. So I really like it. I like how it made my eyebrows look. They looked, because I've got really tiny eyebrows as well, it's not the easiest product to use. I think if you've got like a bigger area of brow or a bigger brow, this would be really, really good for you. But I do like the product and I will keep using it because I do like how it made my eyebrows look. And once it dries down, it stayed a little bit tacky for a while, but it wasn't like tacky that was uncomfortable. Because I said when I lifted my eyebrows you could kind of feel it, but after a while you didn't feel that tacky sort of feeling because it obviously dries down. So I do like it. I will keep using it because I did like how it made my eyebrows look dark enough but natural, rather than, because I do have them quite dark. Yeah, I really like it. Like I said, if you've got a bigger brow, this would be really, really good for you. You should totally try it. As for lasting 2 days, I don't think it quite lasts the full 2 days. Maybe a day and a half max, but this is day 2 and they're kind of not really there as much as I would like them to be. So I suppose it does, but not enough for my personal preference, because I kind of look like I've still got my naked eyebrows. But I'm going to go now because I can hear Edward downstairs crying, and I'm going to go and see what's happened with Daddy. But yeah, I really like this product. I think you should maybe give it a go if you've got a bigger brow and you want something waterproof. Maybe if you're going to a festival or something and you just want to whack something on that's not going to rub off when you're sweating and jumping around and things to music, it might be quite good for that. So yeah, if you really want to give a new product to try, definitely try it out. You can't go wrong with the Maybelline products because they always bring out some good stuff. So that is my review on the Maybelline Tattoo Brow. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you've tried this, have I done anything wrong? Is there anything you guys do when you use it that makes it work better? Totally let me know, because I'm always wanting to hear your guys' opinions on products. But I'm going to go. Edward's obviously gone quiet now, so he's okay. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!